and welcome to ActivTrades biggest market movers. Today I'll be taking a look at the pound against the US dollar. I'll be having a look at the key drivers in this currency pair, both fundamental and also technical. So since we last spoke about this pair, we were expecting heading into the non-farm payrolls that we would be range bound between the 130 to 135. This pair has had a sudden move on risk aversion both in the equity markets and also the currency market. Since Monday we started the week around the 133 level, and we've seen that since then we've had a really large drop off in this pair, headed towards the 127.78 area. What has caused this move? Going into the week, we've had various fundamental developments, such as Standard Life pension fund have been stopping withdrawals from their property fund, and also in general Brexit fears have started to spook the market. Yesterday we've had Mark Carney come out and speak, and he really said nothing to calm the markets, and since then we've had pound against the US dollar or sterling. We've seen this just continue to sell off, and again in Asia we've really seen this one fall to the downside, and it's really breaking through all technical levels, and I think this is a point to note, that when you do look to identify key technical levels on a currency, you have to bear in mind that when the fundamentals and the news-driven events are coming out so strong, that they really negate all technical levels. In that, if the fundamentals and the headlines that are coming out, they can easily pierce these technical levels. So I think if we do have a technical look on this pair, then we need to have a look on a monthly chart here, and we can see we've broken the previous lows bounce, and from there we've got the 135 as being the very top of the range now, and what we must do now is go back in history and have a look to see what we've got underneath in areas that we may head towards. And I think looking down here, you can see that as we are now underneath the 130, we've got a monthly low set back in 1985 at about 126.25 if this low is broken, and then underneath that we'll be heading towards the 120. So at the moment we're possibly going to be trading in that 125 to 130 range, and let's see how sterling copes with that. Thank you very much. It's been ActivTrades biggest market movers.